Welcome to another Monday of Motivation. This one is for July 5th, if you didn't know what day it was. I am your motivational guide. Maybe that's what I am. But you already know who I am if you're on this channel. And this week, I want to talk about getting out of your comfort zone. Now, I do this mostly with music, which mostly everything I do is music. If you watch videos before, you very much guessed that. I didn't really guess, you know. Anyways, what I'm talking about is doing things that maybe you were afraid to do or didn't know about doing. In my case, the music, getting out of my comfort zone is making a new kind of music. Like, I don't know, what I struggle with. I'm pretty good at like the old school hip hop beats and all that, but there's a genre that was mostly super popular in the 90s, and that is New Jack Swing. Now, I try probably once a month to make a New Jack Swing beat and just do it like some of the artists like Bell Biv DeVoe and Bobby Brown, so that I tend to vibe. I mean, there's a newer style that like Bruno Mars did, but I really don't want to do that one. It's kind of similar, but not the same as the old school one. And that, to me, every time I try that, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. Because I know I'm not great at it, so I have to just keep trying. And to be quite honest with you, that's how I got into doing drum and bass and trance and even hip hop. I was doing that. I started my musical journey with dubstep. I wasn't even that good at that stuff. But when I started all this and dove into music, I got way out of my comfort zone. And even this video is out of my comfort zone because for the longest time I just make music, put videos, didn't really talk, and make videos you could actually see me. But then one day I realized that why not? And all these other artists and stuff have videos you can see them, and I was being kind of like the Phantom of the Opera. Now I'm making this music, but you're not going to see me. But I thought that was kind of getting to the point where why not? Everyone can see you. See what you do, why not? And you can do that too. If there's things that maybe you want to try, but I don't know, that's a risk, or don't do that. Just dive in. Now, I'm not saying go out and do something illegal or anything that or something super dangerous, but just dive in. That's how you got to do it. And you kind of get out of that mindset. Oh, I never did that before. It's a risk, but you got to just throw that away. Just throw it right in the garbage. I mean, there's so many things in life that you just got to try. I mean, you can think about it as like maybe there's a food. Everybody's like, oh, you should try that. And you're like, I don't know about that. You go years without even trying it. Then finally one day you try it, like, oh, this is amazing. Now, there's one food in particular that I can tell you is not amazing. And people tell you to eat, but no. Broccoli. Just don't with that. Okay, and my usual message as always is my, I don't know, it sounds kind of weird. Persevere with eyes on the prize. That's basically what I do when my life's not easy. I mean, you can probably see that. But I still managed to stick around. and do what I do and just keep pushing through everything because I don't know, I want to have something left to show for when I am gone, and that's not gonna happen. I just don't push through the pain. And for everyone else, and even others, I mean, everybody has something in their life that's just shit. There's no two ways about it. You can be the richest man in the world, but there's something wrong with it. If you get diagnosed with something odd, something bad, it don't matter how much money you have. It's it. But you gotta keep pushing through. Whether you have kids, family, anyone dependent on you, that's especially important. But even if you're someone like me who don't really have anyone dependent on them, that's important. And that's why I do all this music work and whatnot, all this stuff. I keep me busy. That really didn't make sense how I said that, but you get it. So with that, talk about that, you have I always have small goals, daily goals. Then I have ones that are bigger, like maybe this day I'll do this song, and then the next day do this other song, so on and so forth until I hit an EP or album or any of that. And speaking of daily songs, daily goals, this Wednesday should have been the third Hump Day Week song. And I had it ready, everything else, but I never put it in for distribution. I mean, I could do it today, and it might be available on Spotify and two other places, and I can make it available on YouTube immediately up for download. I think I'm gonna hold off a week and start back up next Wednesday. And the next one will be a little bit of a disco kind of song. And yeah, I guess that goes right into my favorite projects I talk about every week, and that is a bunch of music. I'm trying to work on this rap album. I have to rewrite a few songs because they just don't make sense to me. It's not really how I want to do it. But in addition to that, I also going to put out a beat tape, which is it's not really a tape, this is what it's called. And basically just some beats, instrumental stuff, because I've been trying to sell beats on BeatStars for months, no hits. No one really cares for them, I guess. But they're not that great compared to the level I'm at now. So, that said, when I talk about the beat tape, it's just the beats. Just put that in, people listen to it, whatever, but it could lead to possible work down the road. We'll see how that turns out. Man, that's pretty much all I got going. I'm trying to build a song for a song contest that's the Global Producer Contest. And I don't really have like a week, 10 days to get something submitted. But I think I have an idea for what project I'm going to do, and that's about it for talk about this week. So I will catch you next week for another Monday Motivation. Until then, be sure to check out my channel and hear more, because later this week I should have another video, just a little tutorial. And yeah, that's really all I'd say. So until next week, much love and peace to you. Oh, one more thing. Said I was going to go, but I didn't do it. Anyways, be sure to like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're on Facebook, please share it. Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And yeah. Okay, now much love and peace to you. Later.